How's it going?
It's supposed to be an easy plug and replace, but it's easy when they're flat.
Mm-hmm.
When it's at an angle.
Not quite so easy.
I would like to use a cuss word. And the reason why I have two band-aids on my hands are because of this. Can I just leave it? Can I just leave it like that?
It looks perfect to me.
Can you tell it's a little dirty?
Yes. Yes, I can. Got some furniture in here.
We have done a horrible job of vlogging lately. Yeah, you got naked feet, wee wee. Naked feet.
Yeah, the naked feet.
Well, mainly because we've been really stinking busy. And another, obviously it's loading, honey. Give it time, give it time. It's the internet's a little bit slow right here. We've been living between two houses, right? So we've been living at the villa and working, and then obviously at the cabin. And we've been having to get out of the cabin. Well, sometimes we'll like leave the vlog camera at the villa and go home to the cabin, so we went with the camera. The battery dies at the villa, we don't have another battery or the battery charger. So it's just it's difficult living in two different locations and not having everything. And so, about selling the cabin, we're at McDonald's waiting for food, by the way. We had a ton of interest. We probably had 14 or 15 showings and we only had one offer. And the problem was the offer came in Thursday night and we already had a bunch of showings lined up for Saturday and they wanted to know by Friday night. Well, we just let the offer expire and turns out that was the best offer. And so we got back to them, let's see, this morning, and they said they don't want it anymore. So we're kind of back to the drawing board, which really stinks because it's like, it's a huge inconvenience having to like get the kids out of the house and get it all clean for a showing. So we're headed down to Texas this coming weekend. I have some Navy training to do, so we're just gonna make a family weekend out of it down in Fort Worth, Dallas area. And so hopefully we'll just like have an open house this coming Saturday. And that way we won't have to worry about showing more. So that's the update with the house right now. A little bit of a tummy bug going through the family. It started with Eloise and now it's moved into everybody else. And so Rachel went home early in my van and then obviously I have the kids. We're gonna pick up dinner and we're going home.
Good morning. So it's Monday. Everybody's been sick. The last couple of days I haven't felt well. I felt like I had like a low-grade fever for the last couple of days. And then last night I felt way worse. And my temperature was like 102.5 or something. It was ranging from 102 to 103 with like the temp all in the ear thermometer setting. I kept rechecking it because I don't trust it. But then I checked Lyndle's and Eloise's temperature and theirs were like 98.4 and 98.7. So and then I would check mine and it was like 102. So I must have been around there. And I called like OB, labor and delivery, just to make sure that what I thought I should do is what I should do. And that is like take Tylenol, give it some time, see if we feel better. I took Tylenol then. I took it again at like 5 a.m. but just did not feel well all night. And then this morning it's like 101.5. So they said to call if I can't break my fever and I'm still not feeling well in the morning. And that they might see me in clinic. I'm just worried that like if they want to see me in clinic, I always sit there and wait for like 2 hours. I just don't want to like go sit in a hard chair in the waiting room for 2 hours with a mask on. I'm not working today. I'm supposed to work, but I texted our office manager and our boss, and it's just like, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go to my parents' house and quarantine myself in a bedroom and just try to get through the day, and I'll probably see how the next couple hours go. What is it? 7? I'll have to look on when I can take Tylenol again. But yeah, this is no fun. You shouldn't have to deal with anything like this when you're pregnant also. So I gave a little update this morning, right, you don't want to watch that one? Right when I left, and I can't even remember what I said.
You sound congested.
I am really super congested. Yeah. I went over to my parents' house and I basically laid in bed all day. There was nothing else I would have been able to do. You don't want to watch this one, or you're okay with it now? Okay. You don't want to watch this one? BRB. So anyway, I ended up getting a hold of my OB, or my OB's nurse, and just asked if what I'm doing is what I should be doing and what I need to look out for. And she said, as long as you're not noticing signs of dehydration, then keep doing what you're doing. So the babies are active. I was trying to keep up as best I could with hydration, but like my mouth got really dry today, so I just kept chugging Gatorade and water. That was what I did.
Good.
And the kids are all, so a lot of people on Instagram are saying that this is the exact symptoms they had when they had COVID, Omicron.
Oh, the Omicron?
The Omicron variant. Because it doesn't make sense that it's just a typical GI bug, because those are like, they come on fast and furious, they last for 12 to 24 hours, and then they're gone. You know what I mean? This is like a day of a fever, and then GI symptoms, and then maybe random throwing up, and like 5 or 6 day course. It seems like. So it's definitely different than your average GI bug. I can say it's not fun being pregnant and having it.
Yeah.
Because I can't even get good sleep. I can't just like sleep and get better. Because oh man, this baby up here, I was telling Brad last night, she gets so wedged up in my rib cage that when I try to push, like do some counter pressure to push her out of my ribs a little bit, it's like really painful from my ribs being flared for so long. So
how far along are you?
Thursday I'll be 30 weeks.
Thursday you'll be 30 weeks.
Yes.
So is there any reason not to get them out of there at 30 weeks?
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons not to get them out of there at 30 weeks. Good try.
I'm sorry, you're not getting evicted yet.
No, I don't want them to. I will deal with it all to avoid NICU time and all that. But 38 weeks. So once I get to,
seems like a long time.
I don't know, 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks is a really long time to be miserable.
Right.
But I distinctly remember like getting more solid sleep after the twins were born than when I was in the last week or so of pregnancy with them.
Yeah.
But I feel now,
at least I can help.
Exactly.
After they're born, I can help.
And you can sleep however you want. You can sleep on your belly. You're not like in pain all night.
People like got offended. Like after the first time, after Rachel gave birth to the twins, I asked her like how it felt to get your body back. And I didn't mean like getting your figure, your six-pack toned abs back. I meant like having your body.
I've never had six-pack toned abs. What do you mean back?
Yeah, but I meant like being able to sleep normally and like function as a normal human being.
Have some freedom.
And like people got all offended.
I forgot about that.
What do you mean got her body back?
Yeah.
Like
I can tie my shoes now.
Yeah, she can see her toes.
Yeah. There's a body that exists below my belly button again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
People are weird.